pleasure out of it. But the look on Michelle's face last night...
I'm sure anyone would be shocked to discover their child was taking drugs.
She comes across that lady mucking that factory. Well, she better not look down her nose at me in the future. And acting all outraged, calling the police. That will only stop people pointing the finger at her for being a totally rubbish mum.
It's not Michelle's fault. She brought Ryan up on her own. Did her best for him every step of the way.
My mum brought me up on her own. I'm bringing our Craig up on my own. You won't find any of us doing drugs. Oh, here she is. I was just saying how hard it must have been bringing up that lad of yours single-handed. Steve said you tried your best.
I didn't say it like that.
You took a stand for parents everywhere last night, calling the police. Good on you, love.
How'd it go?
Well, I kept him in overnight, interviewing him this morning.
If I may, it must have been a difficult decision. I think you were very brave.
Thanks, Ryan. Not sure Ryan will see it that way.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to go down to the police station and wait. There's no else I can do, is there?
Oh, I'll tell you.
You don't need to do that.
No, I'll be glad to.
Thanks.
Arsha, Ardy, if you're not down for breakfast in 5 minutes, Carl is not taking you to the park. Right, you. We need to decide what we're going to do about Stella.
Well, there's not much we can do, is there? I mean, she's holding all the cards.
You mean she thinks she is?
She's been to see a solicitor, love. If I don't sign over my half of the pub, she's going to tell the police that I took that money from the safe.
Yeah, well, I've talked to a solicitor too.
When? You never told me.
Last night, an old friend of mine, I phoned her and told her the situation.
OK.
For starters, it's blackmail. Her threatening you with the police.
Oh, if there's going to be a scrap, you can count on Stella to fight dirty.
Yeah, well, so can we.
I mean, she has got a point, hasn't she? I mean, I did take that money. I did land her in a load of debt. I did do the dirty on her, in lots of ways.
She wouldn't have had that pub in the first place if it wasn't for you. And if by doing the dirty you mean us, all we did was fall for each other.
Well, Stella says I've no right to a share in the pub anyway.
She just wants it all for herself. We're not playing her silly games. She needs to be told.
OK, well, I'll have a think about how best to handle it.
This is not the time for thinking, Carl. It's the time for doing. And if you won't, I will.
It's a right nightmare for me, Mum.
For all of us, the last thing Stella needs is for the Rovers to get a reputation as a druggies hangout.
I don't even think it's that she's bothered about. She's more concerned about Sean's taping up the gents' toilets.
I was trying to preserve the crime scene.
You watch way too much telly.
And I did hope that the police would be rather more impressed by my prompt action.
I'm sure they were. You'll be getting a call about joining the force any day.
Well, I think it's awful for Michelle.
Discovering your child's on drugs.
But dobbing him into the police? What sort of mum would do that?
A desperate one. Short, sharp shot. Might do the trick.
Once a copper, always a copper, eh? Wait till your little un's in bother. Let's see what you're saying then.
It's a good job it was me who heard all that, not Michelle. If she knew that you were gossiping about her instead of working.
We're not gossiping. She's our friend. We're concerned for her.
Not worth splitting hairs, Julie, love. If she can dob her own kid, we've no chance.
Michelle Connor.
Yeah. Thanks for seeing me. I just wanted to know what was happening.
Your son's admitted taking cocaine, knowing it to be a Class A drug.
Right.
He won't tell us where he got it, but he insists it's a one-off.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that it is. So what happens now?
He's not been in trouble previously. No history of drug use that we're aware of. Have you noticed anything that might suggest he's got a habit?
No, of course not. That's why this came as such a surprise.
So a night in the cells has given him a surprise of his own. He's just going to be given a caution.
And that's it?
This time.
One full English and white toast.
Cheers, Roy.
One blueberry muffin.
Oh, I never ordered that.
And then you won't find it on your bill.
Thanks.
See the vacant bar place, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I wonder where you two sloped off to.
Just needed to get out of the house.
Oh, I know the feeling. Playing a flipping music.
Oh, it's not that. I know Anna means well, but it feels like she's watching me all the time, asking if I'm all right.
Oh, I know, love, but she's just concerned, you know, we all are.
I know, and I feel dreadful for saying it, but the sooner we get back to normal, the better.
Oh, hello, little fella. How are you?
You'd be surprised if you answered.
Yeah, he's sleeping through, though. That's the main thing.
2 more teas, please, Roy.
You all right, how are you doing? Much better. And I owe you a huge apology and messing up your party.
Oh, don't be soft.
You had your first legal pint yet?
No, not a chance yet.
Well, Rovers, tonight. First one's on me.
You sure you're up for the pub bed?
Dude, it's good to have a night out.
Yeah, second one's on me, all right?
That's all you're having.
Enough to get you dancing on the table.
Yeah, 3 pints be under it, wouldn't it, Gary? Yeah. Hey?
I suppose with all your years of running pubs, a student taking drugs in the toilets, not much of an upset.
Well, the problem is now we're on the police radar. If it happens again...
I'll warn Emily, stop pushing that paracetamol, just in case.
Hi.
Hello, love, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How good depends on Stella.
Go on then, what?
Time off, so I can go Blackpool with Tommy.
And when were you thinking of?
Tomorrow night, if possible. But if it's a problem, because your barmaid down, it's fine. We'll rearrange.
No, it's all right. If I'm desperate, I can draft Eva in.
I'm so glad you and Tommy have got yourself sorted.
Yeah, so am I.
Call in the cabin before you go, and I'll give you some magazines to take with you for the journey.
Oh, thanks. See you later. Hi.
Can I have a word? I'm busy. What I've got to say won't take long. And what I've got to say to you certainly won't. Right, come in the back then. I won't be a tick. You think you're so clever, don't you? I think you're so stupid. Does that amount to the same thing? Carl's not going to be signing over the pub to you. Then expect a visit from the police. If they come, I'll send him here. Blackmail's against the law, Stella. If you want his share, you're going to have to buy him out. Fine. I think I've got some change in my purse. Carl gambled his share away. He almost lost everything for both of us. But then that's your problem now, isn't it? It's not mine. You took him on. You took on a mountain of debt. I will see about that. You are totally deluded if you think I owe him anything. I almost feel sorry for you. You have given up everything for him. And what for? Your kids will never look at you the same way again. Neither will your friends. And then one morning, you'll wake up and you'll look at him, slavering and snoring. And then you'll realise he used you too. And it just wasn't worth it.
How's Milton?
Have you been spying on me?
Mother, I have neither the time nor the inclination to spy on you. You don't dress like that in the middle of the day unless you're having one of your video chats with Milton.
Yes, well, not all of us consider sartorial elegance to be a crime.
My clothes are both practical and appropriate.
Unsightly, I'd say, but you probably take that as a compliment. In answer to your initial query, I have not spoken to Milton today. Unusually, he failed to make our rendezvous.
Well, perhaps he's having a lie-in or whatever they call it in Florida. It's still very early there.
Well, yes, for most people, but usually by this time, Milton has done 50 laps of the pool, eaten a healthy breakfast, checked his stock portfolio, and awaits my call.
And today?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, if you've no other plans, I'd welcome a hand down here.
Right, well, I'll go and get changed. No point in casting pearls before swine.
Well, I hope you've learnt your lesson. Seen what drugs do to people, Ryan. Do you think they'll want that for you?
She's right. Dangerous, expensive, the bad all round.
Where did you get that stuff from anyway? Don't move! Rob, I'll be with you in a minute, all right? Bye. Was Kylie, wasn't it?
You might be a grass. I'm not okay.
I will not tell the police. I just want to know where you got it.
Yeah, okay. It was Kylie. Happy now?
Leave him.
There you go. Cheers, mate. Hey, as soon as Tina gets clearance off Stella, we're going to book that holiday. It's going to be awesome.
Got no way I'll do you good.
Yeah, and so we'll see my mates' faces when I turn up with Tina on my arm. I owe you, big time.
You can tell me about it tonight, in the pub, when you bought me a pint.
Yeah.
Hey! You want to attract our attention? Excuse me,
I think me and you need to have a little chat, love. Do we? We can do it here or around some dark corner where your sort normally operates.
What are you on about?
Oh, not the butter wouldn't melt at, please. Should have been you locked up last night giving my son cocaine.
What?
Or did you sell it to him?
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Oh, get real, Gail. Your son might have dragged her out the gutter, but she's still a baddie.
Do you want to explain why you've still got all your teeth?
Ooh, classy. He told me he got that cocaine from you.
Yeah, well, he's a flaming liar.
That is a mother with a child like you.
Yes,
She doesn't
so
do drugs.
mother. Leaving your David looking after her kid while she's on the raz with some other bloke.
Right, when you finish gobbing off,
How did you know Ryan was shoving rubbish up his nose? Because David told you?
Yeah, probably jealous of Ryan. Although why either of them to bother about the likes of you is beyond me.
No, David thought you should know because your precious son tried to get me to do cocaine with him.
Right now!
Right!
Start on her and you take me on
Steady on, ladies.
You called me a bad mother, Michelle. You want to try looking in the mirror? You didn't know your son had dropped out of uni. You didn't know he was a druggie. Now, which one of us do you think's lying? Get lost.
I can't take all these.
You can. If you don't tell Norris.
Thanks.
Have a fabulous holiday.
Oh, we will. A week away, just the two of us. I am so looking forward to it.
Going away?
Yeah, Blackpool. Ty's giving Tommy the week off.
Lovely.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. See ya.
Ta-ra, love.
Bye.
Oh, I love Blackpool, me. So many happy memories. Went there one weekend and come back pregnant with our Craig.
Most people settle for a stick of rock and a kiss me quick hat.
I think it was the kiss me quick hat that did the damage.
That and the 15 vodka shots.
Oh, you know me so well.
Are you all right, love?
Fine. Yeah, thank you.
Sunita's already been in threatening me and spoiling for a fight, so I'd save your breath.
No, I've told her to leave it.
Oh, she'd do as she was told. You must be losing your touch.
I've not come here for a fight.
There's nothing left here for you.
My share of the pub.
I told you, there is no share.
I know.
So why don't you tell that to Sunita, because I've tried.
If you want me to sign, it's fine. I'll do it.
And the catch is?
No catch, love. I owe you in so many ways. It's the least I can do.
Oh, you can say that again.
You know, I hate all of this. You only have to say the word and I'll be back in a heartbeat.
I've told you, Carl. It's not going to happen. There's one last thing you can do for me. Sign this contract.
There we are. Thank you. Something the matter?
It's Milton. He's had an accident, a fall.
You've spoken to him?
No, I've only spoken to the housekeeper. She's Cuban, but quite nice. Apparently, he's been taken into the emergency room. ER, they call it.
What about his condition?
Well, he's broken his leg and possibly a hip, too. It seems that there was an altercation with a snake beside the swimming pool. Milton decided to err on the side of caution and ran, which I always warned you was folly alongside a swimming pool.
I don't remember too many snakes at the corporation baths, but...
Yes, well, if Milton's mother had given him the same advice, this accident might have been avoided. Roy's not getting any younger. This accident, it could be really serious.
Cup of tea?
Yes, hot and sweet, please.
Hi, where have you been?
You want one?
Bit early. Carl, what's wrong?
I've been to see Stella.
You what? Why?
Signed the pub over.
Carl, we agreed.
In my book, it's better we put all this behind us. Then she's got no hold over us. Clean break. A new start.
Thought you'd gone to work.
I wanted to talk to you. I just had a run-in with Kylie.
Why? What'd she say?
Stuff that got me thinking. Since you got back, Ryan, you've nearly burned down an house, you've pulled that stunt at the factory, and now you're doing drugs in my local.
The fire was an accident. I'm sorry about the factory. I hated that job. And yeah, it was dead stupid. Last night I was down and I had this coke.
Yeah, well, all the lying about it wasn't an accident, though, was it? Nor were the drugs. I mean, is it just cocaine you're doing, or is it other stuff as well?
I'm not even doing cocaine. Not really. I had it from uni and I was trying to show off, I suppose, to Kylie.
Hang on a minute. You told me Kylie gave you that.
It's what you wanted to hear.
I don't believe this. I've just nearly had a stand-up fight in the street with Kylie and Gail because of what you told me.
Mum, I didn't mean to.
Well, what did you expect? My son's in trouble and I see the person I think's responsible. Hi.
Yeah. So come in and say hi on the way to work and say don't wait up.
OK.
Stella, cheers for giving that time off.
Yeah, well, just make sure you enjoy yourselves.
Get a pint, please, babe.
Hey, you're not drinking before you drive that van?
It's for Ty.
Okay.
Right. First round's on me. Chestnut, you're having a pint.
First legal drink.
I got the call on the house. I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Cheers. Here we go.
I'll get the next round.
Down it, Wilson. Down it, down it, down it, down it, down it.
Oh, no, I don't think I like it.
Kirsty, got a drink?
OK, thanks. Orange juice.
Tina, orange juice for Kirsty.
OK, all right.
Oh, hey, love. Yeah, I'll sit down. Sorry, mate.
It's a pity you're not still with the police.
Because?
I'm being mugged here. He does not know one end of a dart from the other, and yet he's cleaned me out.
Anytime, sister.
There you go.
Thanks.
So, mate. That's me that should be saying thanks.
Oh, yeah? Heard about your little holiday.
Hey, lucky to have a mate like you. A holiday from my loan repayments. It's a holiday for me and T.
Umbrella.
There's no drugs in there. What are you doing?
Making sure you can't get any more.
Mum, stop it! There's no need for that.
I don't want you tempted.
I don't need looking after.
Really? Could have fooled me. But then that's exactly what you've been doing, isn't it?
It's a one-off, I promise.
Yeah, and why should I believe you this time?
Because I don't want to take the risk of ever seeing the inside of a police station again. You ever had a strip search?
Nope.
Think yourself lucky.
No, I'll believe I'm lucky if we've stopped this.
We have.
Right, OK. And no more lies. No more stunts, none of that nonsense, right? Because the next time, Ryan, you're out. And I mean it. I'll wash my hands of you, do you understand me?
Fair enough.
Would you really have taken Michelle on today?
Absolutely accusing you of stuff like that.
Oh, pity Steve dragged her off. I'd love to have seen that. Not too long back, you'd have joined in on her side.
Not too long back, I weren't sure she weren't right.
Oh, cheers.
I was wrong. You do have your moments, but you're a wonderful mother to Max and you're perfect for David. Not that I'm sure that's a compliment.
Well, I'll take it as one anyway. Cheers.
Sugar juice soon.
Yeah. Lucky them.
Yeah. You do understand why I don't want to try again, don't you?
Of course. Listen. I love you. All right? That's all that matters.
I'm glad you don't like beer.
Well, he's hardly the sort that's going to booze all his earnings away, is he?
Yeah, well, the money we have spare won't get us any more than a pint a week anyway.
Oh, more drinks, Dad.
Yeah, come on, Gary, give us a hand, will you? Yeah, love, same again all around, please. You know, I've seen that last bounce back through so much over the years, and that's exactly what she's going to do now. And if she can do it, Gary, so can you. She needs you soon, eh?
I know. And I won't let her down. Or you.
Okay.
You fancy for your tea?
Not hungry?
You all right?
It's nice of you to ask.
Sorry?
Well, you can ask me that sort of question. How am I? What do I want for me tea?
Not with you.
But you didn't think to ask me about letting Tommy off repaying that money.
That's because I didn't plan on doing it. He was just saying what hard time he was having. I thought I'd help out. I want time to talk to you about it.
Right.
You want a brew?
Oh, hi, Michelle.
It's OK. I haven't come for round two.
Never crossed my mind.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier. You of all people should know what it's like, Gail, when your son's public enemy number one.
Talk about a half-hearted apology. Sorry with one hand, snidey dig with the other.
Yes, I wanted to believe my son, right? I shouldn't have. I was wrong.
Yeah. We'll just keep the lying druggy waster out of my life and everybody will be happy, yeah?
Hiya.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'll be much better when everyone stops asking. If it's all right with you, is it OK if I come back to work next week?
You okay with that?
It's got to be better than mooching around feeling sorry for ourselves.
See you Monday then.
All right.
Drink.
Yeah, red wine, please.
Large.
What do you think? Stella, someone else I need to apologise to.
Well, I prefer if it's your lad saying sorry.
Oh, yes, he will. You can count on it.
Where is he?
He's at the flat. I think I've got my boy back.
What's that I do, T?
I'm helping.
What's
exactly have I done wrong?
Nothing, why?
I thought I must have. You keeping this deal with Tommy a secret?
It wasn't like that. It was a spur of the moment thing.
But you still didn't even bother telling me. I had to find out by accident. How do you think that made me feel?
And I'm sorry.
I didn't feel like your partner, the mother of your baby, the woman you claim to love. But then it is your money, like it's your house, your furniture, your everything.
Well, now you're just being ridiculous.
What?
Tommy's going to pay that money back if that's what's bothering you. And I would have told you when it come up in conversation.
No! You wouldn't! Because you know how I feel!
Yeah, OK. I was worried you'd go off on one, and I was right. Because the second I mentioned Tommy, you overreact.
Overreact? I'll show you overreact.
Ah! Oh, I can't stand!
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Get off it!
Oh, God.
Well, if you've been affected by Tyrone's story, you can call Mankind Initiative's national helpline on 01823 334 244. Normal BT rates apply, though mobile charges may be higher, or visit mankind.org.uk.